Yo, I'm alive. Fucking glare. Oh, God. I need to find my. So I had trouble last night streaming. Where's my cat? Where's my baby? Okay. Yeah, the weather. I'm in Southeast Michigan, and the weather right now is 59 degrees, and it's going to get down to 19 degrees by morning. So I want to go for a walk before it gets cold. So I want to stream and then go for a walk. If I can find my reference from a million years ago. So yeah, I don't know. I've been doing these a lot, like I've said. It's my just these magnets on my fridge, right? And just take the tone paper, which I've said is the little separators for wet cat food. Might have to turn on my light. But the reason I like this is because you can really get a lot done very quickly. So I could have completed this in like an hour, especially if I wasn't bothering streaming and stuff. But I'm gonna try in 2026, in the next year, to actually put my art out there. So when I create pieces, I might actually have interested buyers. You gotta put yourself out there as an artist, and one, it's gonna make me want to create more, but also it will actually, maybe I'll get somewhere with my art. I need to start making side money. Just like I can't keep up with the cost of living, and I don't want another job. I don't think anybody wants to work multiple jobs, and unfortunately, that's the reality for a lot of people, which is sad. That's the world we're living in. Maybe it won't be around for much longer. I might have to get my light up here because I can't really see what I'm doing. And the camera is kind of dim. That's not helping. That's not helping. All right, I guess that's okay. It's just gonna have to do. But I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of. I hate to admit it, but I watch a lot of TikTok. I'm a 43-year-old man who watches a lot of TikTok. But I get a lot of art content, obviously. I have to sharpen a black pencil here. But it's kind of one of the big debates, not really debate, but like the sentiment is just how obnoxious it is to take the time to be a art content creator. You know, it's like I think most people would just rather focus on working and creating art, but it's such a powerful tool to like actually get views and stuff. And I'm obviously starting from the bottom. I've had successful YouTube channels in the past, but they were not like art channels. So, and it was like I was in kind of like a very toxic demographic of content creation, which was talking about like Bigfoot and cryptozoology and stuff. It's very incelly type people who are bitter and angry losers. So they're not very pleasant to converse with. Damn, wind is really howling out there. Wow. That's a little better. Yeah. But that is the question. It's like I don't want to do this, but I have to. I've had some success just randomly putting my artwork on like eBay, places to sell, and I'll sell my work, not for much. That's why I don't know. It's like there's a saying is like, how do I price my art? How much should I ask for? And it's like, ask for what you legitimately felt your effort was worth. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be one of those paintings that everybody goes, "Oh, my kid could have made that." It's like, it's whatever, man. Create art. Don't worry about the haters. This one's really difficult. This guy, this face. I picked a difficult one because it's very high contrast. But as you can see, the tone paper really makes it come together quicker. You know what I mean? I just love this. I've also been doing a lot of acrylic painting. And my technique is I'll gesso my canvas, obviously. Even though canvases do come pre-gessoed, most of them. I don't think I've ever seen like a Hobby Lobby or a Michaels carry a raw canvas. I mean, like I'm sure it's out there and stuff, because I'm sure some artists prefer that. They don't want a gessoed canvas, which I don't know why you would. Why you wouldn't want a gessoed canvas, because I hate any type of tooth. I love smooth. I love my paint to just glide. I don't like, because when you load your brush with your medium, your paint, right? It only when you have a lot of tooth, what you're doing is you're filling in those crevices. You know what I mean? So your your paint doesn't go very far. Yeah, I'm struggling on this project. I picked the wrong photo. Way too high contrast and low res. Oh, excuse me. I need to stream on my main YouTube channel. I started this one just as like for fun, just totally shit talking about current events and stuff. But I'm not a very interesting person or smart enough to have an opinion that matters or is an interesting take. So I ran out of steam out of that pretty quickly. It was right around the time King Cobra passed away, which was, I don't know, I'd been just really getting into his content recently. And then he died of organ failure or something. I mean, it was kind of a long time coming. I hate this glare, man. Excuse me, I got this problem of it's either too much glare or I can't see, right? So I got to think of, first of all, the best possible setup. That was another thing, is like I wanted to do with this an art channel, but it's like it's something as simple as photographing my whatever I'm working on and lighting and glare. It's like infuriating. Even these lips, man, his skin is yellow. Look at it. That's what I'm working with. So if you're gonna, when it comes to any kind of art, man, you need like good reference photos. Gee, I can't see. That's a little better. We'll call that a compromise. So this is really challenging. But yeah, I'd be interested in what people have to say about I'm actually getting hot. What the fuck? Taking the time to post their work versus not. I'm so uncomfortable. Okay. Gotta take it off. Oh. I guess we're coming along. It's not horrible. My tea is cold. Yeah, but I don't know if I've mentioned this, but yeah, it's supposed to. I'm in Southeast Michigan. Right now, it's almost 60, right? And within a few hours, it is going to get down to 19, which is wild, right? I feel like I'm drawing blind. I was doing a better job last night when I was drunk. That's the other thing. You got to put down the beer and pick up the art supplies, guys. You want to drink and dream, or you want to conceive and create? It's kind of coming along. I need to redefine these borders. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and preemptively, just to frame this better and make it pop. Nice line, bucko. That sucked. Can't see. But yeah, I shouldn't be streaming on this channel. I should be streaming on Ghost Loser. Oh my god. But yeah, it's gonna take some time. I heard people build their channels really quickly by doing YouTube shorts. And you know they push it because everybody wants to be TikTok, right? Everybody wants to be as popular as TikTok, even though everybody loves YouTube. YouTube, I don't even consider YouTube to be social media anymore. I think it's just another type of underground streaming service, right? It's like you basically watch well-produced shows, like not like what I'm doing. What I'm doing is more like cable access underground, which I like those channels too, but you know, they are hard to watch because I am just some guy. Hopefully I'll get more entertaining at this as I go. But like I said, I'm not going to stream on this channel, so I'm more like just practicing, getting used to doing this at all, and trying to get my lighting set up so it actually is easy to watch. So yeah, as you see, like that's my preferred technique as for drawing what I'm going to follow. The underdrawing is the white colored pencil. And for the record, right now I'm actually, another thing is I'm just using these cheapo colored pencils I had at my desk, but like any colored pencil works. It's that debate of like, you know, do you need the highest of end art supplies to do good work? And I don't think so. I mean, it helps in some cases, sure. Like higher quality paints. I don't know, man. For me, though, personally, it's just staying motivated and focused. Because, like, where have I been for the past, 3 months now? Not streaming at all. I always intended to do this and do art streaming. Been meaning to do it for a while. And, yeah, I just haven't. But yeah, I'm going to try to do this every night, whether I'm downstairs in my studio or at my desk here doing my drawings. I also really want to do a comic. Release it independently, obviously. It'd be nice to get professionally published, but that's not going to happen because nobody, not a person, somebody like the Mansion Press or, yeah, that's a pipe dream. But I got this character I've been working on for many years called Huffer. I draw him a lot. I will say I have developed my style, and that's all I've ever wanted to do, really, is have the consistency of style. And this is drawing from life. I'm drawing what I'm seeing, but like I do very cartoony stuff mostly. Yeah, so anyway, I was on here, was drinking last night, pretty drunk, pretty ornery because I hadn't eaten all day and I was just full of beers and anger. But I will say I took more bold choices. You know what I mean? God, I fucking banging it out. Excuse my language. That's the other thing is YouTube doesn't push your shit unless you're clean, you're squeaky clean. They're always concerned about the kids, which is stupid because they have their own app called YouTube Kids. Don't let your kids on regular YouTube. Be the parent. Don't ruin it for us that don't have kids and don't care about. I care about their safety and all, but I don't. I don't have, I'm an adult. I want people to swear and be real and crude. And I don't care about swearing. Who cares? Puritanical bullshit. Getting all worked up. Yeah, I'm just gonna start pushing it, man. As you can see, it's coming together. Yeah, this is just washed out, man. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I need to sharpen my pencil. I'm hot. I'm literally hot. First the house was freezing. Now it's hot. Yeah, I mean, this is just a classic lesson in sometimes your picture that you're working on doesn't suck. I guess I'm learning because I'm getting challenged. Sometimes you gotta challenge yourself, even if it's frustrating. Oh God, now it's falling apart. Oh my God. This is really disappointing. I need to go get drunk. Wow, I hate this. This sucks ass. This is in my way. Everything's in my way. My drawing is, turns out it's not too accurate here. Yikes. Man. I'm almost guessing. I should just copy it exactly because I'm almost guessing what shit is supposed to look like. It's so dark. So I should just. And these colors, I was talking earlier about like it's not about the equipment. I believe that, but these cheaper colored pencils really do kind of more like tear up They're not as silky smooth as like my Prismacolors. So that's another stupid thing I'm doing. Should just be using the good stuff. So I'm contradicting myself. Don't be afraid to make bad art, guys. God, this sucks. Since this is already ruined, I'm gonna ruin some more. Wow. It's the worst thing I've ever done. It's fun though. Wow. 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 I hate this. I've never had one of these go so south. Like this one was okay. It actually came out. This is humbling. I thought it was a good artist. How delusional I was. Yeah, fuck this. I'm done. It was also a bad drawing. The proportions were off. God, what a piece of shit. All right.